In the Premier League here in Nigeria, and of course you know that Remo Stars had already won the league many weeks ago. Now let's take it to the national team. The Flying Eagles of Nigeria, bid to win the Under-20 AFCON title, has suffered a setback because last night we saw them being defeated by South Africa 1-0 in their bid to qualify for the final fixture, and so they will now be playing in the third place fixture for the tournament. South Africa beat Nigeria 1-0 in the semi-final last night.
Was not impressive one for the Flying Eagles. They created a lot of opportunities, dominated the game. Had even in the first half they had about 20 shots or 17 shots, only one on target rather, while the South Africans just had few shots, only one on target. So I think it was quite disappointing outing for them. Though they've gotten the World Cup ticket, but then they should have been able to finish off the game, especially after showing much level of hope when they came up against the Moroccan team, who are one of the best, but then we were still able to hold them. We were able to knock out the defending champion, though via penalty shootout, Senegal. Against South Africa, a less fancied opponent for me. I thought it was going to be a roller coaster ride for the Flying Eagles, but then disappointingly, their inability to score goals cost them that very one, because if you take a look at all the games we played during the group stage down to the knockout stage, we find it difficult to score goals. The one that was scored were just from defenders and wingers that scored the goal. So we had no hit man up front to convert some of those chances, and that is a major problem. And we've been knocked out of the competition. Not a good one. 7-time champion. We should be aiming for the 8th one. We had all the advantage because of the rich history, but then I think Aliyu Zubairu's side failed to deliver when it matters most.
Aliyu Zubairu has already talked about getting fresh legs, especially in the attack where they fall woefully at the tournament. Do you think he can get at a player either on the local scene or across the continent?
You can get it in the local scene. We have so many good strikers right here in the local scene, and that is why it baffles me that he just went there with only two notable strikers, which for me, I had to go through the profiles of those strikers, Christopher and this other guy. I think it wasn't good enough, not a good scouting policy was put in place before selecting those players, because there's no way we'll be heading for such major competition without having a hitman up front. So I think it's time for him to go back to the drawing board, try to look for a very potent striker. That was just the missing link in that team. If not, we were supposed to win this very one.